Many of the Christmas traditions that American Christians celebrate are borrowed from even older religions. The tradition of bringing a tree into the home and decorating it was practiced by early people in Northern European countries who celebrated the winter solstice or Yuletide. The evergreen, holly, and ivy were some of the few green plants that could be found in the cold winter, and thus were used as part of the winter solstice celebrations. The Yule log gets its name from the Norse winter solstice celebrations during the Yule season. In recognition of the return of the sun, fathers and sons would bring home large logs, which they would set on fire to help the sun shine brighter during the darkest time of the year. Around the time of the winter solstice, Romans observed Juvenalia, a feast honoring the children of Rome by giving them presents. Back, far back, in the mists of time, when the world was very young, there lived a girl named Mary. She was soon to be married to a man named Joseph. One evening, an angel appeared before Mary to tell her that Yahweh had chosen her to give birth to his son. Mary agreed, and the spirit of the God impregnated her. Before the wedding, Joseph found out that Mary was pregnant. He decided to marry her and then quietly divorce her afterward, so that she would not be disgraced. That night, an angel appeared to Joseph and told him not to be afraid to take Mary for his wife, because her child was the son of Yahweh. Mary will give birth to a boy, and you will name him Jesus, the angel said. While Mary was pregnant, Joseph took her to the town of Bethlehem to be counted in the census. They could not find lodging for the night, so they stayed in the stable with the horses. There Mary gave birth to Jesus. Nearby, an angel appeared to a group of shepherds tending their flocks at night. The angel told them of Jesus' birth and where to find the baby. The shepherds came to see the baby, finding him wrapped in swaddling and resting in a manger. Meanwhile, 3 wise men from the east traveled on camels to see the baby Jesus, the King of the Jews. They followed a bright star that guided their travels. Finally, they came upon a place where Jesus was, and they offered him their finest gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Miraculous birth stories are a common theme for many religions. The Christian birth story is very similar to stories from the Hindu, Egyptian, Buddhist, and Taiwanese religions. These religions all have myths about their God arriving on earth through a virgin birth, meaning that the father of the God-child was a god or spirit. Though there is no evidence for any of these virgin births, it is a common theme in many religions and an easy way to claim a person is a god, simply by making a conception story miraculous. In the early years of Christian religion, the birth of Jesus was not celebrated. During the 6th century CE, the Pope chose a date in December to celebrate Jesus' birth, likely because it coincided with the winter solstice and previous religious celebrations.